under starlight's beam. Heroes rise in this night they gleam. Pages turn and this fate intertwines. Saturday night, it rewinds. Spinning tales, cold might in the city's electric light. It's torch, heroes fight. Every moment feels so right. Welcome to that weekend thrill, where stories, fashion, dreams at will. In this world we take a fun Saturday night special guide and the night. Wonders, heroes unite. Comics and anime and brain and light. Journey through panels and vibrant screens. This colorful tapestry.
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the 6th best show on Renovision. With comments such as, "For the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at," SNS, and "that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills." How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to another episode of Saturday Night Special. Hope you guys are having a great week. Ed says so close to 7 million or 7K subs.
7 million.
Everybody make sure to unsubscribe to Renovision tonight. We want to make sure we hold them down. Got to hold our place as the 6th best show. So let's not have them hit 7K while we're live. All right. So everyone just unsub, and then you can resub when this show's over. All right. Just remember to resub.
Matt is Renovision's biggest op.
Yep. Inside jab. I gotta keep the man down. But no, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday night. Sam, what's up with you? November 1st. How was your Halloween?
It was pretty good. I like Halloween being on a Friday. That facilitates all kinds of fun stuff.
And out of the ether comes sticks.
Like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Took the kids trick-or-treating, just the two youngest trick-or-treating last night. And my youngest, she filled up her bucket twice, and she was like, "Oh, I'm done." And then my son, I gave him a pillowcase. I was like, "You're going to need a pillowcase. It's going to be a lot more room in there for you." He got something like 15 pounds of candy last night.
Jesus.
And
he's hustling, huh?
Like, I had to take over pillowcase duties because he's just not big enough to haul that around the whole time. But yeah, it was good time. Lots of candy.
That's good. Did you have a lot of trick-or-treaters out and about?
Yeah, probably more than we've seen in the last 5 years. The streets were chock full of both trick-or-treaters and neighborhood MILFs.
No, we had like none. I saw maybe 10 kids out.
Well, that's a bummer. We had a ton.
When I took my kids out. My oldest was all about it. Like, so we got them those boo buckets from Happy Meals from McDonald's.
Sure.
So they were trick-or-treating with those, but in that we had other like bigger buckets. So we had them just dumping their little buckets in the bigger buckets.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And my Riley, my 1-year-old, didn't want anyone touching her bucket. She was like, "This is my candy. Get out of here." She got pissed every time we tried to make her dump her bucket. She got real mad about it.
Yeah, we did run out of candy. We had bought a couple big bags of candy, and we ran out, and so we had to bring home and refill candy so that we'd have enough to give out. Now, normally in Mesa, the trick-or-treating is supposed to end at 8, and we had trick-or-treaters up until about 9 o'clock. So there was a lot.
Yeah, when we came home, because we live 5 minutes from my parents, but we went trick-or-treating over by their house, and when we came home, there were still kids at like 9:30 out running around. So, but what'd you go as? What'd you dress up as? Just dodgeball?
Yeah, I was Average Joe's. I hadn't worn that one to work yet, so I wore that to the office Halloween costume contest, and then I didn't bother taking it off when I got home. So everyone was like, "Hey, Average Joe's, Average Joe's." And then as I was going around the neighborhood, people kept going, "You're the second Average Joe's we've seen tonight." I was like, "Wow, somebody else out there. I need to sign them up for Triple D." Someone in the neighborhood who likes dodgeball as much as I do. So
Nice. We went as Huntrix.
Yeah, that was
I was
very popular costume.
I went as Bobby,
of course,
manager, and then my daughter's Logan was Zoe, Mira was Riley, and then Rumi was my wife. So
nice.
Did
she get the full braid wig?
No, she got a braid like that. She just attached to the top of her hair. So she just put her hair back, and we sprayed it purple with that washout hairspray, and then she had the braid.
Yeah, I saw probably 24 Huntrix costumes yesterday. There were so many.
Poor Dungeon. I didn't get any trick-or-treaters. The Amish aren't big on Halloween.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that sucks, Sarath. We only had 2 kids come to our place. It was 35 degrees and raining.
Bummer.
Pidgey says, probably the EBT situation. I almost went out trick-or-treating.
Worth it.
What about you, Sticks? Did you go as a prom chaperone?
Nope, no trick-or-treating for me. My kids are too old for that, and I'm too old for that. So, nope. Sat home and watched The Great Pumpkin.
No way.
Everywhere.
Only on Apple TV, by the way. Only on Apple TV.
Are you serious? That's all?
That's the only place you can watch it is on Apple TV. Or if you have the Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, Laserdisc, you have them. But yeah, streaming. If you're looking to stream it, it's only on Apple TV.
There were a lot of people watching the World Series last night.
Yeah, there was.
I was getting score updates in all the different neighborhoods I was walking through.
But, all right.
Am I on the wrong channel? Don't start. Don't start.
Probably Dungeon.
Don't start. What
all
if
right.
I talk about comics?
Well, we'll get into that in just a second.
We got some other stuff to talk about.
Sam, what do you got for us tonight as our show starter?
We have two pieces to our show starter. First, on the left, we have an update to our Louvre heist case that we talked about last week. 5 people have been arrested for the Louvre jewelry heist, but the jewels have yet to be recovered. So it looks like the jewels may take a lot of effort to get those jewels recovered. On the right-hand side, we got a big old treat from Sydney Sweeney. So if you'll do me a favor, Matt, and just go ahead and click on her photo there. So this is Sydney Sweeney in all her sheer silver dress glory. And you can just kind of scroll through the photos there. I'm not sure what this event was. The Power of Women. Don't know what that is. But the power of Sydney Sweeney was on full display. And she was looking killer in this dress. Bunch of people who don't look as good as her were also pictured.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, she was looking pretty good during the promotion of Freakier Friday. She was looking pretty good in that one. But Sydney Sweeney's blowing all these people away. And I think there's like 17 photos in this photo book here.
You probably need to go to the Renovision channel there, Dungeon Crawler.
Yeah, I mean every one of these shots is a screensaver, to be sure. Don't know who this is. Don't care.
It's just nice that she doesn't have bored face for once.
World Series not over. It's the top of the 4th inning, but
Yep.
I don't care what's
Like,
going on with the World Series.
Was Jason Biggs there? Because it looks like someone fucked this pie.
Yeah, little Jack Horner getting his finger banging the pie. So there's the award, the Power of Women Award. I'm not sure who was awarded, but Sydney Sweeney gets top honors in my book.
Look, there she is smiling next to her with bored face.
Yeah. I don't really like the black and white too much, but I mean, he still gets the message across.
Yeah, I enjoy the black and white.
Still doing it. Kind of a throwback to like the Marilyn Monroe era.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hot.
Give those twins an Oscar. That's all I gotta say.
Damn. That's how you gotta say it. Make it 2 syllables.
Glenn Powell is a lucky dude.
I don't think they're actually dating. I think they're just friends now.
Gotta love the internet.
But Sydney Sweeney looking fine as ever. So
good on the internet.
Really, she's really going out and showing us there's still stuff worth hoping for. Dungeon Crawler says Sydney Sweeney's boobies are his favorite anime.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Ed hasn't commented in a while because he's busy putting his pants back on.
Ed. Glad you're not out.
He's got to put his pants back on and unlock the door so his wife can come back in the room. Poor guy.
I told you to knock first.
Boobies.
No.
Showing boobies too early in the show. Do you give it a time?
How do you partially admit to a robbery?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know.
Oh, we might have.
There's Ed. Well, we could have robbed the blue, but
maybe they're saying we drove the truck.
Maybe, sorta. We were in the bathroom just taking a raging shit when it was going on, so we might have been there.
Maybe. I'm not saying it wasn't us.
The power of boobies compels you. But good stuff. Well,
very nice.
Well, we're all tucking it in our waistbands to continue on the rest of the night, thanks to Sam. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of news, shall we?
You're welcome.
Dungeon Crawler says, found my new screensaver.
Yeah, the one of her and Jamie Lee Curtis, or just strictly Sweeney?
Jamie Lee Curtis. She's got 2 daughters, and you can't tell which one of them isn't her biological female.
I don't think that's true.
I got to get this Jergens off.
Hartman sent me an X-ray version of that Sydney Sweeney dress picture. It's not appropriate for the airwaves, but I'll circulate.
I think you all can go Google Sydney Sweeney and see what he sent you pretty easily. It's not like it's hard to find.
Right.
Just boobs. They're good looking in 3D.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's a painting.
That's a painting. Oh, okay. You did some brush ups. It's like the guys who draw.
He said, no. I drew
a couple happy little trees.
I blew it. If you say so.
Sam does not believe you. I thought for sure like your opening topic would be 3 Eye Atlas, and we definitely got a couple of comments, but not the comments I was expecting.
3 Eye Atlas. We'll get there. It's still on its way here.
What's your
I'm
take?
I'm
on
all
that?
right with those orbs.
You think it's a comet?
I think it is frozen discharge from an airplane bathroom.
Oh, nice. It got way up there then.
The 3 Million Mile Club.
Zaggy's like, please don't turn into the Friday show. At least this show has some class.
Since when do we have class? They're trying to copy us, okay? They're trying to copy us.
We're school on Saturday.
What's up, Tyson?
Nope.
I'm in
Nope.
Mars
Tyson.
Attacks now. Nice. Tyson.
I think it's a date ghosting us. Oh, the 3-Eye Atlas. Okay.
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, we'll talk more about 3-Eye Atlas when it's a little bit closer. Supposed to get here at the end of the month.
All right.
Listen, all I know is that Harvard douche said you might as well take off October 29th because you won't need PTO after that. And yet I used up all my PTO and now what the hell, dude? I think you owe me like PTO because you're telling me,
was it Neil deGrasse Tyson? Is that who you're talking about?
No, it's the guy from Harvard that started the whole alien thing. The astrophysicist.
The guy with the crazy hair?
From Harvard. No, he was just on Joe Rogan, but
Wow.
he was like, if you have PTO, you might as well use it before October 29th because after that date, you'll have no need for currency anymore. And I still got, and here we are November 1st and my bills are due.
It's the same as the Joe Dirt comet. It's just airplane bathroom discharge.
Who was their
best part of this scientific? Can't get any lower.
Who was their scientific expert? Rommel? That sounds like.
No, it was Dom.
It probably was Dom.
Well, Dom would make more sense.
Dom's like, hey, I grew up on the street.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
He's just talking.
At the end of the day, it's gonna happen. All right,
gonna
happen.
First up, DC Comics reveals punk rock variant covers inspired by Superman movies. Positive message. Superman delivered a long overdue, far more hopeful take on the Man of Steel than the recent interpretations, and filmmaker James Gunn used the DC Studios reboot to establish that kindness is cool. In a conversation with Lois Lane, Superman explains why seeing the good in the world is the real punk rock. Now DC Comics is launching a new series of Superman-inspired variant covers inspired by the highest grossing superhero movie of 2025. DC Comics will kick off 2026 with a 6-string Scream. In January, the company will publish a set of punk rock-themed variant covers across 6 comic book titles featuring Superman, Supergirl, and more, each one a rebellious remix of the man and woman of tomorrow brought to life by some of the comics' most fearless artists. Dungeon says, I have no faith DC or Marvel has any concept of what is punk rock or what punk is. So I got the covers here for you. We got Action Comics 1094. This Annie Wu cover here with Superboy just shredding out with his massive mohawk. Because nothing says punk rock like safety pins. So we have Superman Unlimited #9. As Mike Allred, Superman in front of an anarchy symbol, just raining clothespins.
Either that or he's going for a diaper service.
Dungeon says, I was right. And the dugout's clear. Oh, they're fighting the World Series, huh?
Shohei has a lot of money riding on it.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Just like Chauncey Billups in the NBA. Then we got Superman 34, this Dave Johnson cover, which is by far my favorite. The Superman Unlimited 9. Oh, wait. Oh, I fucked that up. This is a Supergirl cover here. I do like the Supergirl cover too.
All right.
Then we have Batman, Superman, World's Finest 47, this Fabrizio De Tommaso cover, which I don't understand. I guess maybe that's supposed to be Bizarro. I don't quite understand why Superman is gray.
That's Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. And then looking like it's straight out of Teen Titans Go, we have Justice League Unlimited 15 Dan Hippa cover.
Oh, Batman's got the whole Justice League tattooed on his arms there.
Yeah, he does. And he's got quite the mohawk coming out of his cowl. He's even got a Robin button and a Nightwing button and a Batgirl button.
He's getting ready to lay it down.
Are we going to have an appearance from Kyle tonight? I reached out to him and asked him, but he has not responded. So I'm going to probably go with maybe. So I don't know. At what point do people stop trusting organized sports? Don't know.
You just swore it.
Our BK says Fabrizio wins. Really? You like that Fabrizio cover? It's not terrible, but I mean, I like the Dave Johnson and the Supergirl myself, personally.
I like the hip one. I like hip was pretty good.
I like the damn hip.
I like the animated kind of.
The hair rock.
Not that it says punk rock, but I just like the look of it.
Did he, Ed? He told you about 4 hours ago he was going to show up? All right. That's cool. But up next, along the same vein, Scarlet Witch is Marvel's new Sorcerer Supreme in a new series. Move over Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom. The Marvel Universe is getting a new Sorcerer Supreme, and it's a promotion that is long overdue. Launching in January 2026, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, will headline Sorcerer Supreme, a new ongoing series from Iceman writer Steve Orlando and artist Bernard Chung, who did Wonder Woman. Artist Russell Dodderman has also designed a new costume for Wanda, showcasing the eyes of Agamotto. Dodderman is also illustrating variant covers for the first 5 issues. Each of Dodderman's covers spotlights a member of Wanda's advisory council, including her son, Billy, a.k.a. Wiccan, and others. You love the Scarlet covers? Good, because we're going to go right through them. So just like before, we have this Dodderman cover here on number 1. We have a Rose Besh cover on number 1 as well.
That's nice.
We have Mark Brooks cover, which is a little too cartoony for my taste.
It does kind of have a Disney flair to it.
Yeah.
We have Devmala Pramanik. I fucked that up. Pramanik cover there, where you got a ton of sorcerer. Everyone's a Sorcerer Supreme there, even Gambit, apparently. We got Jeff Shaw with, I guess, Wanda's taking up some ice dancing. Getting ready for the
Nancy Kerrigan cover.
There you go.
The Nancy Kerrigan cover.
We got a Larynx cover here on issue 2, which I think is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
We also got a Russell Dodderman cover for issue 2, which I think is a little bit better than issue 1. We got a Marco Ferreira cover for issue 2 here. We got a Jenny Frizen.
Okay.
Another Parminki. I'm going to keep bushing that name up. Fucking it all up.
Pramatic.
Got another Larynx cover here, which I think is really dope on issue 3. Another Dodderman here for issue 3.
Yep, that's a good one.
No, Dr. Doom is the current Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got another Dodderman cover here. Yo, Sticks, why me? And then a Inhok Lee here, which is the first one, which is my favorite from issue 1. Super solid cover.
Okay.
Moving in, King of the Hill revival renewed for season 16 and 17. If you liked the King of the Hill reboot. Propane and propane accessories enthusiasts, especially retired ones, can rest easy. They won't have to say goodbye to King of the Hill again anytime soon. The series, which relaunched the older version of the characters earlier this summer, was already scheduled to return for its 15th season next year. Hulu didn't wait around to see how fans react to it, though. The streamer has already greenlit season 16 and 17. That means fans will get 20 more episodes past what we're already waiting to see. This commitment isn't a total surprise. Season 14, which debuted on August 4th, proved an instant hit with viewers and critics alike. It was one of Disney's biggest animation successes in years, but that's a concern for the accountants. We're concerned with the show itself, and this is especially good news for the creative standpoint. This early extension revival run, which ultimately could go well past season 17, means the show has writers have the freedom to keep fleshing out the story arcs. That includes one introduction. This is summer. Season 14 left some plot threads unfinished. That includes how Bobby and Connie's relationship will continue to evolve. And at some point, whether it's next year or later, the series will address the situation with Luann, Lucky, and Grace. Not every modern revival has worked, but for both the show itself and the news, the relaunched King of the Hill is cooking every way possible. That's the power of cooking with propane, even after all these years. I absolutely love King of the Hill. I love the revival. I'm so stoked for more seasons. Dungeon Crawler, I love Welcome to Derry, episode 1. I'm halfway through episode 2. Episode 2, I'm finding very boring and slow. But episode 1 was kind of like, had me on the edge of my seat the full way around. I do enjoy how they're kind of playing more off of hints in the book and making to where Pennywise is playing into people's fears and appearing in other ways than just as a clown. But so far, I'm, like I said, halfway through episode 2, and the airman's family just moved into town with him. And his wife broke up the fight. So that's where I'm at in episode 2, and I had to stop because my kids came in the room. So I don't think my kids should watch a show about kids being murdered by a space clown.
Yeah, that's pretty safe bet.
Have you watched episode 1 yet, Sticks?
No, have not. I keep forgetting to watch it.
Is it on HBO Max?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how gory. Well, I guess not because it's on HBO. How gory episode 1 was. But more King of the Hill coming your way. I'm certainly excited for it. 1960s Batman costumes fetch almost $1 million at auction. The original Batman television series from 1966, campy as it was, helped make the characters a cultural icon. Before Batman 66, DC Comics was considering canceling Detective Comics when suddenly the Caped Crusaders titles were selling millions, all because the TV show made Batman a household name. And although other Batman actors have come and gone in live action, Adam West and Burt Ward remain iconic. Now, according to The Hollywood Reporter, several costumes from the show, including those worn by the dynamic duo, as well as Batgirl, Joker, Penguin, and Catwoman, fetched nearly $1 million. The massive final tally for the entire Batman collection earned $989,500.
Yeah, they'll make a good costume for Halloween if you're going to wear it.
Yeah, I paid $500,000 for a Batman costume. I'm wearing that shit.
At least once, right? At least once.
I think this fits into, if I win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'll definitely be signs.
Yep, there you go.
Does it come with built-in boner suppression?
Hey, I mean, it comes in with Adam West skid marks. So you got iconic skid marks in that bad boy. Mm-hmm. And Burt Ward's pit stains where he dropped chicken grease. So, and I heard they found that Burt Ward's trunks had a secret compartment in the back for those real close moments when they were climbing up buildings. because Batman always had to be right behind Robin, making sure he was protected and didn't fall. That's what we say about SNS, Kevin. We're still waiting. Damn, Ed. And I threw this in here for Sticks. Why did Disney and Doctor Who part ways? It definitely hasn't been an easy time for it to be a Doctor Who fan. Well, what should have been the show's most I can't fucking do this. Prosperous new beginning. It's partnering with the streaming giant Disney Plus and showrunning Russell T. Davis' starry-eyed goal of turning the 60-year-old series into a Who-universe of its own, with spin-offs galore, has ended with a Doctor Who departure earlier than expected and a single spin-off with no global release date. Conjecture as we may, no one can fully say why the partnership between Disney, BBC Studios, and BBC proper fizzled unceremoniously. That hasn't stopped outlets, most recently Deadline, from attempting to shed light on the subject. In the lengthy piece, the trade has quotes from anonymous insiders at both BBC and Disney Plus, as well as bloggers who offer speculation. Ultimately, what seems clear is that the writing was on the wall for a while that Disney wasn't going to re-up their partnership to produce more Doctor Who following its initial 26-episode agreement. So I asked Sticks, the man on the street, Mr. Doctor Who enthusiast himself, why do you think Disney dipped out on Doctor Who? Was it the budget? Was it Chidi Agatwa's portrayal of the Doctor? What is wrong with the current iteration of Doctor Who that Disney is bailing on the franchise?
Yeah. My idea here is that Disney has never been a political constituent. So like a lot of the episodes have put me up free. A lot of the episodes were had a lot of political or kind of things melded into it. Now Doctor Who has had political storylines in the past too, but it's that they were so kind of subtle. These were kind of hit you on the head kind of a stuff. So that's why I think Disney Plus fell through. Now we still do have the War Between the Land and the Sea coming out in January. It'll come out in December over in the UK on the iPlayer there, and we'll get it on Disney Plus in January sometime. So we still have that coming out. So we'll see how that is. And that'll end the run for Disney Plus in January.
Because I saw the Christmas special. That's going to be on BBC.
That'll be in BBC. That's going to be next year in 26.
And so is Doctor Who going back to BBC, or do they still not have a home yet? Do you know?
So it's always been on the BBC. BBC. We had it here on Disney Plus. The international streaming was on Disney Plus, but the regional playing was still on BBC over in the UK.
So who's going to continue on the franchise, or is it just dead in the water at this point?
The BBC will once again run with it. I don't know. I think they're still shopping for a global partner. Yeah, there's been talks about maybe Amazon Prime taking it. This was a couple months ago, though, but nothing else has come out since that initial maybe Amazon. My guess is right now nobody's going to take it. Maybe they're just not going to do the global streaming stuff like we've had. Now we've had BBC America here. Now BBC America is owned by a different company now. It's not owned by BBC Worldwide anymore. So that'd be one avenue to do. Just have it on, at least have it on cable here in the US. Other than that, yeah, I think it's just a little bit too politically on the nose for Disney, and that has to do with the writings from Davies and his constituents in the writing room. So that's where I'm sitting at for why it's no longer at Disney Plus.
All right, you heard it here from the mouth of our resident Who expert sticks boy right there.
Yeah.
All right, moving on here. That's it. Oh goddamn, too many spins of the old wheel there. That's it for news. Now we're gonna hand it over to senior dodgeball expert and anime aficionado Sam for big news and anime. Watch your ears. Sam, please tell the people how you touched yourself to One Piece this week.
Oh, I can't wait. That's coming up at the end, though. First off, Rooster Fighter anime releases opening video and English dub trailer. I do have the trailer linked to the photo on the right. So Rooster Fighter, as you guys, we've talked a few times, but best-selling manga, basically One Punch Man, but it's a rooster. It's also not One Punch Man because the rooster does have to exert some effort. Little girl's trying to feed the chicken fried chicken. He's like, what? But this is a cool series, and they've animated it, and it's going to be releasing on Crunchyroll this spring, which means March, April. End of March, early April for the release. And really cool series. Looking forward to this one.
Hey, at least it's not animated in JPEG.
Yeah, it's doing it's doing a lot better than JC Studios season 3 of One Punch Man. One cock versus the world. He's got a bunch of really cool.
How many plates did you eat? Did you eat like a mound of food like Goku? Because then it would, but I don't know. What do you think, Sam? Dungeon Crawler says, I ate a Chinese buffet tonight. Does that give me anime cred?
Does that give you anime cred? Did they have anime posters on the wall?
How many steamed buns did you eat?
Yeah, that's a great question. And then next up, the original Fist of the North Star anime from 1984 is going to be, or has been released on Crunchyroll, added. So there's not only Fist of the North Star, but then its sequel series, Fist of the North Star 2, totaling 152 episodes, have been released already in anticipation of the new Fist of the North Star anime that's going to be released next year. And then before we go any further, I think it's a good time. Architecture of Comics wants to do a giveaway. And I think, do we have that widget that will collect all of the people who put in a hashtag in the chat? Do we have something like
I don't think so. I don't know.
All right, we'll have to.
I can bring it up. Hold on.
Oh, Styx knows how to do it?
Okay.
I know how to do it.
Because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, Dungeon Crawler, if you didn't eat very much at the buffet, what was the point of going to the buffet?
Right.
But let's do this. Let's do hashtag Fidel.
That makes me sad because when I was a big fat boy, I used to love to go to the Chinese buffet. And now that I'm a smaller fat boy, I cannot eat as much as a China buffet. So now it's not worth the money to go there. So,
all right, for this giveaway during the anime segment, the hashtag is going to be hashtag Fidel. And Architecture of Comics has a Pokemon set to give away, which is a Destined Rivals 3-pack.
ooh.
He sent me the photos, but there are one-time view photos, so I don't have them. I didn't screen grab them as I was doing them. They went very quickly. He says, Sam, I have Pokemon set to give away during your segment. Destined Rivals 3-pack, unless it's too nerdy. And I was like, too nerdy? Too nerdy? That's exactly what we're about.
JJ says, when I was there, someone usually says, sir, please don't take the entire Steam tray.
Let's do hashtag Fidel, just Fidel.
Nice. Marco is the buffet expert. He always brings his clipboard.
One punch.
Zaggy says hashtag one punch cock.
It's true.
Give it the old hashtag Fidel for the entry.
We got one from old BK there.
BK is going to win this one easy. He's the only entry. But
Welcome,
we'll gather
bringing
gather the hashtags at the end of the segment. So then next up, this is a project that I announced or that we talked about several months ago. But for those of you familiar with the Tom Cruise movie Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat, it's based on a manga called All You Need Is Kill. And Studio 4C, which is Japanese animation studio, is redoing kind of a totally new art style, and also from a different perspective than Edge of Tomorrow, the All You Need Is Kill anime adaptation, where you have people kind of reliving video game style the same day in this battle against an alien horde called the Mimics. And it's going to be told from the perspective of Rita Vertasky, who you see here in the artwork. They did a New York Comic-Con premiere. I don't think they showed the whole thing, but they unveiled the main trailer and visual, and they'll be screening in January in Japan before it gets released on streaming services worldwide. This is a very cool manga. I'm really interested how they're going to do it from Rita Vertasky's perspective. So look forward to that hitting our streaming side sometime late January, early February.
Come on. Look at Ed wants those Pokemon cards. Hashtag Fidel.
All right, let's go to the next one. So One Piece had kind of a big announcement this week. One Piece has been a weekly anime for the last 26 years, up until this last season. The animators realized that they were having to reduce the quality of the anime so much that people were getting turned off by it because the anime had already caught up to the manga. And so they didn't want to rewrite new filler episodes and decided that they were going to take 6 months off to allow for the Egghead arc to catch up or get ahead into the Elbaf arc. So the manga is now far enough ahead of the anime that there's not a concern that they're going to bump into each other. It allows the anime allowed the anime to really proceed through the content or the story content without unnecessarily dragging out scenes and thus reducing the quality of the pacing of the anime. Well, following that little experiment with Egghead, they've decided that they're going to actually make that the release schedule from now on. So from now on until the end of the show, they're going to only release 26 episodes per year until the series ends, which could be, anytime in the next decade, I suppose. But they've also released this this poster for the upcoming arc, which is Elbaf, which is the Straw Hats in the Land of Giants, which is why you see the giant footprints there in the snow. But so if you're a real big fan of One Piece like I am, look forward to increased quality, but also the slower release schedule, which means we have to wait longer for the anime episodes to drop, but they'll be a higher quality so that people don't complain against Toei. All right, and then last but not least, we got our manga spotlight from One Piece this week. We're nearing the end of a flashback arc, which is called God Valley. And God Valley has been the best flashback easily, and maybe the best overall story arc within the One Piece narrative so far, featuring a pirate that has only appeared in 10 chapters so far, but he's become quickly the most beloved and most tragic character within the series. His name is Rox D. Zebek, who you see pictured in the top corner, top left, saying Davy D. Jones, That's the name of the previous king of the world. There's a lot of story beats here, but basically Roxy Zebek was leading the charge against the world government on this island known as God Valley. Some bad things happen, and then he was turned against his allies against his will. So basically enslaved by the world government to betray his allies. And his allies aren't really sure exactly what happened to him. They only know that he's turned on them. And now it's up. The only two people that are left to face him are Goldie Roger, the eventual king of the pirates, and Monkey D. Garp, the grandfather of Luffy and the hero of the Marines. And this is the event that kind of puts them on the map permanently. So we're looking forward to the unfortunate and tragic demise of Roxy Zebek in the next chapter, the chapter after that. But this has been an incredible series. So if you guys are not caught up on the manga, I would absolutely encourage you to catch up. All right.
Hashtag 2 Sams 1 cup.
So I do want to, we'll go through the sports report before we do the drawing. First up, in high fidelity, I do want to mention that this doesn't really have anything to do with Fidel other than he kind of introduced us to Cactus Dodgeball League. But this week, the Cactus Dodgeball League, which is the larger league here in Phoenix, had their season-ending tournament. And occasionally they will call people who didn't get to play during the season or didn't make a team during the season to kind of fill in or sub in. And they hadn't asked me to do that all season, even though I'm friends with a lot of the people in that league. Instead, they asked my son. I got skipped over. my son Thaddeus to go play. And while that did break my heart that I would get skipped over, I was also really excited for my son, who showed up today and led his team to the championship. They had a fantastic performance. And I guess it's time to pass the baton, though I'm not ready to give up playing dodgeball quite yet. I am excited to see what the future holds for Thaddeus in this particular sport. And then, go ahead.
He's going to be a pro player.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Good for him.
And then I do have some flag football highlights. Let's start with the picture highlight. So today during our flag football game, we went up against a team of all girls, and all these girls were like 6 inches taller than my boys. And I was like, we're playing the Amazons today. And I was like, you know what? They may be bigger than us. And they were also like really physical. They were like pushing, tackling all my players. Look at him being chased down by that big girl. Oh my God. It ended up being kind of a gender reveal because we were the baby blue. The other team was the pink. They were all in pink. And my buddy Brian, who I started the dodgeball league with, he and his baby mama were doing a gender reveal today. And I said, whichever team wins this game, that's what Brian's baby's going to be. And it turned out that we won 47-6. And Brian is actually going to have a boy. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's unbelievable how that worked out. I was just joking when I said that, but it actually coincided with the reality.
You need to make sure you check them for a low-grade beaver tranquilizer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, some substance abuse. And then I do have another highlight. This is from the defensive side. Now we go to the highlight.
Oh shit! I clicked the picture again. Whoops, my bad.
You did it a third time.
What the hell?
All right, so there's a kid on my team who cracks me up. His name's Baron, and this is him right here.
Oh wow, he got sacked by he pulled a Mark Sanchez and got sacked by a butt.
He made the sack. There's a little interception, but he made the sack, but flops while he's pulling the flag. I'm not sure why he felt he had to do that. He gets the pull and then he just flops to the ground. So pretty hilarious. do love Baron. He was one that was with us for 2 of the seasons last year, and then skipped the 3rd season. But now he's back.
Is he related to Fidel?
He's not related to him, but he does kind of have that same persona almost, where he thinks he's moving at full speed, and he's really only going like a jog pace, right? He thinks he's going as fast as it can be, right?
Zaggy says he probably got shy pretty close to
Oh no, no joke. He was very sensitive around the girls. He would go up and very gingerly swat the ball away from them while he was guarding them. But he just grabs a flag and just flops to the ground. Cracking me up.
Then he went back to the sidelines and telling his friends, "I touched your butt.
I touched your butt." All right, so that should give us enough time to do this drawing. Let's gather up all the Fidel names. Do you have it ready there, Sticks?
All 4 of them.
Yeah, I think we had 10. We had 10 entries so far. So let me set this up here. Remember, we're dealing with my internet, so
Sticks might have to share screen, so you might need to hold at least 20 minutes before it shows up. Oh boy. Hashtag Fidel. John Crawl. Oh, look, it couldn't handle it. It crashed on him.
Sticks gone. He gone.
Sticks' internet couldn't handle the pressure, and it completely died out on him. That stinks. What do you think about One Piece going to seasons instead of
seasonal? Yeah,
a weekly release.
It was getting pretty unwatchable with the pacing that they were doing. They were just drawing out, like they would do one chapter over 2 episodes in order to draw out the time, and it was just getting really, really bad. And there's a lot of things about the anime lately that I really don't like that much. Like they have these kind of like Dragon Ball Z-esque auras around some of the characters when they fight, which is not something that's part of the manga at all. They don't have auras. But that was in the last story arc, and it hasn't been as bad this one in the Egghead arc. So I am excited. I feel like the animators definitely hate one character in particular, which is Sanji. They always shorten his triumphs and they extend his humiliation, which is weird to me that they would do that for just one character. But hopefully with this new pacing, they'll give him the same credit that he's due, which he has earned in the manga. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we see a movie announcement for this God Valley flashback arc, because it's just so incredible and it really does deserve a higher quality animation like we've seen from Chainsaw Man and from the Demon Slayer movies. So fingers crossed. Did you get it, Sticks?
Yeah, let's see. Are we doing? Can you see it?
No, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. It could be happening right now. If you lean in really close to your screen, we can see it in the reflection of your glasses.
Matt, take your stuff down. See if that'll work.
If we take down the yeah, there you go.
Slide, yeah, take down the slide deck.
Or what about the yeah, there you go.
There you go.
This is a nice one.
All right.
That is
so
nice.
hashtag Fidel, we have 10 entries.
I think you need to refresh, because since you said 10, there's at least a couple more that threw their hat in the ring.
We got Kevin.
Well, some people, if they've done it already, it won't show more. So I can refresh it. I'll refresh it. Oh, hopefully it doesn't crash me.
Are you seeing it, Matt? Are you seeing the wheel, Matt?
No, I just see the word that says hashtag Fidel.
Oh, there's Matt.
Yeah, it says 10 entries there. Hold on, I'm refreshing. Cross your fingers and your toes, please. Might take a minute. Or 2. Or 5. I should just ran it.
The good news is Styx is not the one. Styx is not the one sending this out. It's Architecture of Comics.
Yeah, if Styx was the one sending it out, no one would get their prize.
I shouldn't have refreshed it. Damn it. Come on.
Okay.
Sticks, do you want to just like send the link in the private chat and I'll pull it up? Dude, it's like crashing your whole thing. You look like you're on dial-up now.
Sticks is dropping frames.
It's coming. It's slowly
no,
coming.
it's not. It's definitely not.
Sticks is
no, on
dropping
my screen, I can see it. The little things come around.
Ed says, "Well, so much for hitting that 7K."
Sticks, why don't you just do a PDF grab of it?
Let me put it in the private chat.
Then we'll put it out. We'll put it out. We'll do a PDF of it.
All right, here we go. Am I back? Can you see me?
I can see you, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's just because when I refreshed it, it brought me back to the beginning. So let's see what we got here. Okay. It's calculating. 7, 8. So, okay, 17 entries.
Hey, oh, look at that.
All right.
There we go.
Stick to
okay.
your phone. Have a hot spot.
Ready, and we'll draw. No. Well, yeah, it does probably, but yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm gonna push the draw button.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Something's happening.
Hey, Cosmic won. Congratulations.
Cosmic.
I thought it was Zaggy.
All right, Cosmic.
What a fucking cock tease that was, Sticks. Everybody just seeing their name pop up or getting a huge rager like I won, and then nope.
There you go.
Cosmic, can you put your IG in the chat so that Joe from Architecture of Comics can reach out to you? That would be great.
Hey,
I didn't see my name. Did I do it wrong? No, you didn't see your name.
I saw his name.
Sticks' internet.
You didn't see it because Sticks' internet is dropping frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zaggy says that the delay.
Hey,
it did it.
To go.
It hung out on Zaggy's name for a minute. I was like, "Hey, go Zaggy," and then I was like, "Boop." Ed, I saw your name, Ed. You were there, Ed. Don't try to bullshit, Ed.
Everyone's like, "Pity me, pity me, pity me." Oh, Cosmic, you're the one giving it out.
I
guess I didn't know that Cosmic is the same as Architecture of Comics. My bad.
God damn
We
it.
got to do it again. We got to do it again.
All right.
Now you're gonna make us sit through that internet again.
Let's just give it to Zaggy. Since we got to do it again. Do it again.
Poor Sam.
How did Cosmic?
Cosmic said I never hashtagged it. How the hell did it pick Cosmic?
What the frick, Sticks?
I got no control over who. If he pushed the hashtag in there, no matter if he put something before it, it'll run his name. Sam's fired. What's Sam do?
Why am I fired?
I'm trying to figure that one out. I think Solo Wiki just wants to fire everybody. So
hold on, Sam. Where's your glasses? Your diabetic eyesight is acting up. You might need to
diabetic glasses.
Why am I in trouble here? I'm just trying to facilitate Cosmic's drawing here. All right. Here's what we'll do.
What do we got for a little segment that'll cover up my internet woes here?
I'll do it. I'll rerun it. God damn it, Sticks.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
You can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore.
It's loading up now. Hold on.
Listen, you're over there measuring the clip, and I'm like Ed, who's already
stop
done
saying you're back.
On.
You're not back. You're still chaperoning.
Hashtag.
Let him fight. Let him fight.
I already got it up, Sticks.
Okay. I've already got it.
I already got it, Sticks.
Oh, I got 11 entries. Oh, okay. Fine. You do it then.
All right, stop doing it.
Go ahead, Sticks. I'll let you do it again.
No.
I don't want to make you. I don't want to take it away from you, Sticks.
I know how much you love my internet.
No, we hate your internet.
Does that mean you just want me to do it, Sticks?
Yes. Just do it, Matt.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Hey,
Dungeon Crawler. What?
Dungeon Crawler.
There you go, Dungeon
complained, and
Crawler.
Now he's the winner. That just goes to show that griping and complaining does pay off.
There you go, Dungeon Crawler. Congratulations. Reach out to Cosmic One on IG, or what's his IG, Sam?
Architecture Comics.
Architecture Comics, to get your prize. I'm gonna have to save this StreamYard giveaway page because I never knew that it was there. Until I just
architecture
quick Google searched it.
Architecture hashtag or underscore of.
Well, let's not dox him now. You don't need to show his whole fucking name and shit.
Well, that's his IG.
Right?
His public IG.
God, Sam fucking doxing people. Dude,
It's his
act
public
like
IG. Don't even give me that.
act like you've been here before, Sam.
Shut up.
Now Sam is fired. Holy cow.
Oh, he's doing it again. He's doxing you again. Sam, what are you doing?
It's his
Congratulations,
public
Dungeon Crawler. First of all, I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Sticks for having such bad internet that somebody else had to intervene and actually give you a fighting chance.
And most of all, we'd like to thank Sydney Sweeney.
HIPAA Sam, for fuck's sake.
Oh man, you're like that guy on X. What's his name? 3-year Letterman. 3-year Letterman. Who's always talking about HIPAA. He's a notary.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations to our winner. Now we're going to move on to Mega Character Matchup, or MCM for short. There you go. Cosmic One just shared his Instagram in the link or in the chat for you there. And as you recall, last week we drew and it was Captain Britain versus Miracle Man. Sam, get us acquainted with our two competitors.
Well, as a refresher, we have Captain Britain is basically supreme being of some sort. He has 75 intelligence, 75 out of 100, 95 out of 100 for strength, 70 out of 100 for speed, 90 out of 100 for durability, 85 out of 100 for power, and 80 out of 100 for combat. He's got signature abilities, Amulet of Right and Sword of Might, which are the source of his powers tied to British mythology. Dimensional awareness, because he can sense and travel between realities. Energy projection, because he can fire blasts of mystical force. And flight and enhanced reflexes that make him a versatile aerial combatant. And reality anchoring that makes him resistant to reality manipulation and psychic intrusion. All right. And then we also have Miracle Man. He's also really pretty powerful. He's got 85 out of 100 for intelligence. He's got genius level intellect capable of reshaping society and solving global crises. 100 out of 100 for strength. He can lift over 100,000 tons, comparable to Superman level strength. He has 95 out of 100 speed, supersonic to hypersonic flight, and he reacts faster than bullets can shoot. He has 100 out of 100 durability, nearly invulnerable, survive nuclear level impacts and cosmic attacks. 95 out of 100 energy projection. He can fire concussive energy blast, manipulate force fields, and reshape matter. He has 70 out of 100 combat skill. He's a trained fighter, though relies more on power than technique. 100 out of 100 stamina, effectively limitless stamina, does not tire in battle. He can flight, and he has telepathy and telekinesis. He's shown mental manipulation and matter control abilities. Now our scenario. We've got the Crown and the Cosmos. This battle erupts in the heart of London, where a dimensional rift threatens to collapse reality. Captain Britain, guardian of the multiverse, arrives to stabilize the breach. But Miracle Man, believing the rift is a gateway to a higher evolutionary future, intends to keep it open. Ideologies clash, and so do fists. Round 1. Ideals collide. Captain Britain, empowered by the mystical amulet of right and the energies of Otherworld, confronts Miracle Man with a booming voice and a glowing blade. Miracle Man, calm and godlike, counters with a blast of pure quantum energy. The shockwave levels Big Ben. We got some collateral damage.
Not Big Ben.
Captain Britain uses his enhanced strength and flight to engage in close combat, landing blows that would shatter steel. Miracle Man, nearly invulnerable, absorbs the hits and retaliates with energy manipulation, bending gravity and light around his fists. Round 2, Cosmic Escalation. Captain Britain taps deeper into the multiversal matrix, growing stronger as the stakes rise. He summons dimensional constructs and magical shields to contain Miracle Man's power. But Miracle Man, whose abilities rival cosmic entities, begins to rewrite the battlefield itself, turning buildings into energy conduits and warping time to slow Captain Britain's reactions. Miracle Man's reality manipulation begins to overwhelm Captain Britain's magic. Captain Britain's willpower and tactical brilliance keep him in the fight, but he's visibly strained. Final round, the God decides. Miracle Man levitates above the battlefield, glowing with the power of atomic restructuring. He delivers a final decree. You protect the past, I forge the future. With a gesture, he unleashes a wave of energy that disarms Captain Britain's magical core, severing his link to Otherworld. Captain Britain falls, not in disgrace, but in awe. The verdict, Miracle Man wins. His god tier powers, including reality manipulation, energy projection, and near limitless durability, outclass Captain Britain's magic-based strength and multiversal enhancements. While Captain Britain is a heroic powerhouse, Miracle Man operates on a higher existential plane.
Ooh, here we go. Winner, Miracle Man, finally knocking off Captain Britain. Let's find out who Miracle Man will be facing in our next episode.
I feel like if it's not some classic deity, it's going to be a real tough win.
Groot.
Groot.
Ooh.
I am
Miracle Man
Groot.
versus a tree.
Groot versus Miracle Man next time on Saturday Night Special. All right, that takes us right into best and worst covers of the week. Got some doozies. I don't know. It was a rough week for worst covers yet again, but best and worst covers of the week. Watch yours. BK upset with the outcome. That's garbage. Brian crushes Miracle Man. Not according to Copilot.
The internet.
All right. First off, worst covers of the week. We have this cover D, Francisco Francavilla variant on Birds of Prey 27. Very basic cover, basic orange background. Not a lot of emotion shown on the face of the woman in the front there. You can't do much with emotion with Cassie Kane, Batgirl here, but just a pretty bare bones basic cover here. Nothing.
Looks like she needs some sun and vitamin D.
It says requesting cosmic. What sticks?
I think she needs some sun or like some good vitamin D.
Yeah, at least a couple wrinkles on her face, a little bit more expression. I don't know. Just
She's doing this face.
Just needs a little bit more.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like she's standing there and Batgirl might have just poked her in the booty.
I've seen this look before. This look is what happens when you call an opposing counsel sweetheart in a mediation. Sweetheart.
Oof. Sounds like you've been there before, Sam.
Yeah. It was rough.
Listen, honey.
Looks rushed. To me, it's no different from Jenny Frison. Actually, I mean, it kind of is.
I
But,
also want to point out that this one would get extra points for me because Batgirl or Batwoman's mask looks like a gift
Batgirl.
mask.
yeah, it is stitched across, so she doesn't have the face exposed. But
Yeah.
Very gimpy.
Yeah, that's how her costume is.
all right, moving on. We got this cover B, Riccardo Federici variant for Adventures of Superman, Book of L, number 3.
Why do you hate this one?
It looks. You probably can't. Ah, shit. I can't zoom in on it anymore. But his face, he looks like Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
He does look like Phil Dunphy.
So yeah, I see it. I see it on my TV. I would say Phil Dunphy or President Reagan.
I'll give you President Reagan too. Yeah, that's kind of what I like. The body looks awesome. The monster he's fighting look awesome. But when I looked at the face, I was like, dude, that's Phil Dunphy from Modern Family. Like,
Getting ready to hit on Sofia Vergara after this.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, don't need a Phil Dunphy cover.
Metropolis's #1 realtor.
Yep, there you go. Next up, we have the Star Wars Legacy of Vader, number 10. Josmera Consaves variant 2.
Close enough.
Consanovas variant 2.
Yeah.
Your Force Ghosts are good, but then when you get to Kylo Ren back here, the fact that his lightsaber is almost bigger than he is, and he's kind of just got that One Punch Man dolt face going. No real detail.
And we got Luke and Darth
Obi-Wan.
Vader.
You got I think it's Obi-Wan and Vader.
They're going.
Maybe it's Luke.
No, I think that's I think it's
Old Man Luke. All right, I'll give you Old Man.
I think
Luke.
so.
What are we doing on this planet? Why are we here?
We're going back to the lava. But
I've got it up to here with lava.
I mean,
And
I guess
Vader's
if they're on Mustafar, it could be Obi-Wan.
and why is he Vader and not Anakin?
good question.
That's a big question.
No.
It's a big question.
Who knows?
I don't remember a lightsaber coming to a point either. Usually it got like a rounded tip.
Well, Kylo's
kind of.
just
Yeah,
like
kind of.
a raggedy, but it doesn't come to a point. It's like raggedy edges.
Mm. Yeah.
Then we got this Corwin Howell variant on binary number 2.
It's ma'am.
Exactly. He does have the high ground. That's exactly what I thought of was it's not sir, it's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
And then we got this Nicholas Scott Cheetah.
Cheetah in Cheshire.
Whoa.
Cheetah in Cheshire robbed the Justice League. Cat fight. Like,
Is Cheetah a man now?
yeah.
Hmm.
Just
All right, well,
not a great.
that's why it's not good. Cheetah the man.
RP logged on to agree with Sticks. About what?
Thank you, RP.
Yeah, Sticks
The
is
Cheetah
right.
man.
Justin.
But Justin,
That's a
there you go.
man,
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
It's a man, baby. Yeah, there you
About 15 minutes late, RP.
go. I'll take it.
RP must be working on Sticks' internet.
Whatever kind of agreement I can get, I'll take. Thank you, RP. Hey, there you go. Cover all opinions.
Cover opinions. What's your cover? What cover opinion?
Any and all.
Boo, Sticks. Boo! Somebody kick Solo Wiki out of here, or show him the door.
Ah, come
God.
on. It's just a few dad jokes. She's a cheetah.
Nicholas Scott actually looks like Wonder Woman.
She's a cheetah.
She's a cheetah.
Everyone
What a
in this
dad
room
joke.
want to be.
Oh, we are at 6 Oh yeah, we're one sub away from 7K on the Renovision channel. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure that don't do what I said at the beginning. Never mind. I said at the beginning of the show to unsubscribe. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Stick with it.
Hey, yeah. You stay with the horse you rode in on.
Absolutely. I will. But we have 24 in the chat and only 13 likes. So let's go ahead and hit that like button. Get those likes up. Shooting for 1,000 likes minimum on this video because we'll get that many views.
You may want to wait till after the karaoke segment.
Yeah, maybe. That's when we'll see unsubs is when Sam starts singing his heart out.
I'm rapping.
I feel like I insulted Sam so poorly last week on his singing that he had to send me a video of him singing in church to totally redeem himself. But like, this is how I really sound. And he did
I was like,
oh
man, that was so bad. That was so bad. Matt told me I sounded like a cat getting strangled, and I was like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You did not miss the singing, RP.
Was it a rendition of Ave Maria?
That's it for worst covers. Now we're getting into our best covers, and actually a series that I'm really, really looking forward to. Spinning out of DCKO issue 1, we have Batman Night Fight #1. This cover be John Boy Mayer's variant.
So are the like copper colored blast marks? Are those like bullets hitting his armor and then just leaving a blast mark? That's so cool looking.
Yes,
I think so. So what this is, for people who aren't up on what this is in DCKO, not to spoil the first issue of DCKO, but I'm going to go ahead and spoil it anyways, I guess. DCKO is this massive battle royale to see who's going to inherit this Omega energy to fight Doomsday. As Doomsday, as you know, Doomsday imbued himself with Omega energy, thus creating the DC Ultimate Universe or Absolute Universe. And now we are being told that Doomsday is coming to take over this universe. So the heroes have to fight in this Mortal Kombat winner take all tournament. Or Darkseid. What did I say? Doomsday? Sorry.
You said Doomsday. Yeah, you said Doomsday.
Sorry, Darkseid. Yes, Darkseid. Fucking Darkseid Doomsday. Doomsday is imbued with this chaos energy or Omega energy, same shit. But they have to have this Mortal Kombat-esque tournament, winner take all, to find out who's going to take out Darkseid. Yes, I meant Darkseid. Darkseid.
So they're fighting to see who gets to inherit the spirit bomb.
Essentially, yes. And Batman gets taken out in issue 1. Done. Bye. So what DC Night Fight is it's a battle between
it's a losers bracket.
I believe it's Damian Wayne, Tim, or maybe it's Tim Drake. I don't know. It's a fight between all the Robins. Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Dick Grayson, and Jason Todd to see who's going to take over the mantle of Batman. That's pretty much what Night Fight is. Or so that's how it's been explained to me, or my understanding of it. I can't wait for issue 1. As you can already see,
Batman got killed.
As you can already see, yeah, Batman got killed. As you can already see, this bat symbol here is very much in the symbol of Nightwing. So,
okay. Is that who Batman is now?
You don't see the Nightwing symbol there. This series is set, I believe, in the future. But still super stoked for it.
Okay.
Your LCS is doing a bracket for a giveaway. You chose Lobo. I think you chose wrong because I think Superman's winning the whole thing.
Superman's gonna inherit the spirit bomb.
But there you go. There's that DC. I think I'm mixing them up because I just read. I think it was the newest issue of Superman when you find out the origin of the true, I guess, new origin of Doomsday and how he's kind of like the yin to to Darkseid's
Yeah.
Yang. So
Doomsday has become a time traveler type thing.
yeah.
So yeah.
But
yeah, that's nothing. That's been in the comics for a couple months now that he's that. So
But there was just in the latest issue, they just had this big revelation that like he is the like alpha energy to Darkseid's omega energy. So he's like the alpha to the omega. So that's why I'm getting screwed up. But there you go. John Boy Mayer's variant on Batman Night Fight. Number
Is
1.
Bateman part of this tournament?
I hope so.
I love those commercials.
I hope so. Moving on, we have this cover D Zine Chin variant on Poison Ivy number 38.
Is she on her period? Is that what this is?
Huh?
Is she on her period? Is that what this is?
No, I think she's just calling in her vines.
No. Just
Jesus, Sam, this is a family show. We're never gonna get 7,000 subs with that fucking type of talk. What do you guys in chat think of the idea of Doomsday being a new god?
Doomsday, the bone face guy.
You're all fucking fired. Post haste.
What god is he? Is he the god of really bad back knee?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Does he have really bad back knee?
Yeah, it's like bone spurs. Bone spur back knee.
That's not good. Yeah, it is a retcon RP. Next up, we have this Mark Spears cover B, G.I. Joe number 13, Cobra Commander cover.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I'm 100% certain that that's Mel Gibson's face under that mask.
Dom's been saying, Mark Spears been telling me he's been working on a G.I. Joe cover. I tell him I needed to be Cold Slither. I needed to be a Cold Slither cover, but instead we're getting Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
That's what Dom's been telling me for weeks on the Thursday show. Weeks.
Yeah, RP.
Needs to be Zartan. Zartan, but I'm getting Cobra Commander.
We got the Cobra Gooch.
Cobra junk in your face. Sam, that's no way to talk to others. Be nice. Say sorry to Backney.
To Backney? Why do I got to apologize to Backney? Backney is just acne on your back. Backney.
But good Mark Spears cover right there. Next up, we have this cover C, Serge Acuna variant on Birds of Prey number 27. I like this cover. Decent enough.
Who's the dark
solid cover?
Yeah. Who's that gal?
I'm sorry, Sam.
Black Canary, and then who's the other one?
Did you call her that dark gal?
Yeah, who's that?
Sam, listen. I didn't know that we were gonna have to send you to sensitivity training.
Well, she's like a goth looking kind of emo chick. Who's that?
Listen, I expect this kind of stuff from Styx.
Is it Wednesday Addams?
Wow, not from you.
Maybe Dom.
Okay, keep your secrets then.
No, it's maybe it isn't ink. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like INQUE.
Ink. Okay. And she
was an arch enemy of Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond.
Okay.
And it says another rookie move, Sam. Another rookie move.
She has the ability to draw custom covers. Is that her thing?
Yep. She is the true one that can turn anyone into a gimp.
She can make any cover pop.
Back knee dark gal Sam. What happened to my sweet, sweet Sam? So negative now.
What is it even negative? I'm just describing her.
Then we have this Stephanie Hahn's X-Men variant, an amazing X-Men number 2.
She's exhaling souls.
Yes, she is.
I like it.
It's
I like it.
a
Or is she
beautiful
blowing smoke rings?
magic, or is Marco calls her magic cover. Then we got I was thinking of AOA when I did this because I was like, man, I haven't seen AOA in our channel. Maybe he doesn't subscribe to the channel anymore. But in honor of AOA, we have Captain America, Alien versus Captain America in Hawk Lee variant. I like this cover.
It's an homage. That's an homage cover. I can't think of the name of the issue, but there was an issue of Captain America with Captain America versus Dragon Man, and Dragon Man's fighting on a shield.
Well said.
I only caught about half of
think
it
it's
because the
two.
other half of
Fax noise.
yeah. This is what I hear when Stick starts talking. That's an homage that that's Stick's internet. That's probably the same sound it makes when it loads up, huh? Like when you used to do dial up, it's just
It chirps.
So like someone farted in a tube.
Then we have this Ashley Witter variant for Laura Kinney Sabretooth #2. Her versus Honey Badger. Looks really, really well. BK. This is what I like about BK. BK's here. He's in the chat. He's participating. He isn't attacking anybody. He isn't calling out anybody. This is the BK I like right here. Good on BK. Being a productive member of the Renovision community. Then we got this Francisco Matina Scorched 46 cover here with Spawn.
Medieval Spawn.
Very nice cover. Now there's a cover out here that, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it, a fanboy boner for every single Amazing Spider-Man cover that Lee Bermejo has done this year. Solo, you're just over here causing chaos. I mean, I appreciate you and love you for ribbing Sam. You're giving Sam the business, keeping him 100. I almost included this cover in best in covers, but when I started looking at it, I was like, I don't think I can. I have a huge
Talking about the Lee Bermejo?
Yeah, the Lee Bermejo. I have a huge
It's gonna be his first miss
stipulation when it comes to faces. But I want to share it because I didn't have time to include it because I forgot to go back and include it. But I want to share it now, and I want to get everyone's opinion on it because I don't want to be hypocritical and be like, oh, well, wait, you know, I'll forgive that face, that face because it's Lee Bermejo, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. So let me share this here. What's the chat's thoughts on this Lee Bermejo Amazing Spider-Man cover?
Zoom in, bro. Zoom in.
I don't think I can.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god. Yeah, you go to the 3 dots in the corner. And just make it larger.
Oh, there we go. I just set it back. What the F?
Oh my gosh. She looks like Shania. She looks like Reba McEntire.
Reba McEntire.
A simple girl who works 2 jobs, and what you got is what you got.
Looks like Mary Jane's been hitting the crystal meth.
So it's not just me then. Like, look,
No,
the body
oh my god.
banging. The rest of the picture absolutely banging.
She's got meth bod, meth face to go with it.
No way, dude. She's got Sydney Sweeney bod right there. Like,
Oh, yeah, the
what
body's still
happened?
good. Yeah, she was hurt.
Bermejo, what
Yeah.
happened when you got to the face, bro? Dungeon Crawler says I'd hit it. What happened?
She's got Reba
Be like-
McEntire face. Put up Reba McEntire. Side by side.
Tyson. So, guys, if you buy a Lee Bermejo cover from Matt, take a black light to it, just like a Spears cover from Lucifer. Sometimes you might have to. But I'm a huge collector of Mary Jane covers. And I was like, when I first looked at this, I was like, oh, man, a Bermejo Mary Jane cover? This is going to be fantastic. And then I got to looking at it deeper, and I was like, oh, no.
Face it, Tiger. You just get the jackpot.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. Does
You think she looks like Jessica Rabbit?
She reminds me of that
Not
girl.
this picture.
Or Roger Rabbit. Stranger Things world.
Are you
So
talking
we need to
about
get glasses checked.
I think he's talking
Here's
about
your one chance, Fancy. Dude, let me know.
Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't live.
I can't think of her name now. God damn it. She plays Max in Stranger Things. I can't think of her name now. She's been everywhere because she's in the new Spider-Man movie.
Stella Spears. Civ Scarlet. Scarlet
Just
Civ.
hit it from behind. Sydney. No, not Sydney.
Sidley Austin.
Sidley Sweet.
Ridley
Luke
Scott.
says face for radio.
Barry Swanson.
I keep wanting to say Sydney Sweeney, but that's not it.
Savannah Sims.
Savannah Sims. Sadie Sink. Thank you, Sarath. Thank you, Sarath.
He's sick.
I knew it was
God
a double S.
But
Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
but yeah, there you go. That's
Burn out, bam, now.
I'm glad to know that it's just not me that was like, oh no, Lee, what have you done? You've forsaken me.
Is the Virgin? I hate to ask it. The Virgin look any better?
No, same picture.
No, it's the same thing. Okay.
Same thing. I'm hoping it
Sometimes
looks
it's a
better.
little weak. but-
I'm hoping beyond hope that when I walk into my LCS on Wednesday and I'm like, I'm gonna go get my comics, and I pick it up, I'm like, all right, it looks a lot better in hand than it did on the internet. But I don't know. It breaks my little Bermejo heart.
Lee Bermejo's been watching reruns of Reba while he was drawing that.
Same thing, just tighter.
Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let you down.
Then we have this Gabriel B, or this cover B Gabriel Parle variant on Cheetah.
Gerald Perel.
Gerald Perel.
Where did you get Gabriel? Gabriel? What the frick are you talking, Gabriel?
I don't know, dude. It's been a fucking long day. But nice cover. Just blowing on some dice.
The eyes being yellow kind of pop, or are they green?
They're green.
Green.
Who was one in the World Series? Did Toronto win the World Series?
No, it's still good. It was up 4-3. Or 4-2, I mean.
Oh, Dodgers are coming back, huh?
Yep.
Just blowing on some dice. I don't know where I got Gabriel from.
Gabriel Delato Perel.
There you go. All right. Now it's time for our first appearances this week. Remember, we went over them last week, but now we have pictures here. So if you got them, the first cover appearance of Logo, a mashup of Wolverine and Lobo. Funny, not so funny. I actually picked this cover up thinking that it was a DC Connect,
Amalgam?
like a preview book. And I was like, ooh. And I picked this up, and then I was charged for it. And I was like, oh, shit, I forgot. That's an actual second print. So I returned it. Because I don't want
I
this fucking-
returned it.
I don't want
That's what
this
it was.
fucking cover. I returned it. I was like, my good shopkeep, please return this book. Next up, we had the first appearance of a Lyrebird the first team appearance of a new X-Men team, Miss Marvel, Bronze, and Melee and Rift. So I just put the first appearance of Liebert in here because all the others appear on the cover of the book to where he does not. So there you go there.
Okay.
Then in Venom, Black, White, and Blood, you had the first appearance of a Samurai symbiote, which is right here. And your first appearance of Crimson Carnage, which Crimson Carnage is an old samurai as well. So they're about to do battle on a rooftop. And he transforms. What's up, Corbin Knows Comics? Everyone say what's up to Corbin.
Hey, Corbin.
What's up, Corbin?
Corbin, I missed you in Baltimore.
You have to say Corbin like you're in the Fifth Element. Corbin! Corbin! Corbin Dallas! Corbin!
We're gonna die.
Corbin is sad that he even said what's up now. Sam's going to serenade you and sing your name.
Just wait. Is that the Tick?
No, that's Variable Man.
Oh.
A member of the X-Avengers. Or AKA Nicolas Cage.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
There's no samurai like John Wick. And then you get your first appearance, and a bunch of them in this undead pool here. I don't even want to attempt that first one.
Magni,
thank you. I was going to say Mange. Fantastica, the Kid Man thing, and Fearless. And here they all are.
Well, neat.
Magni is the Thor guy, complete with lightning bolts and Nordic cheekbones. Fantastica is the world's #1 and only Reed Richards. Fantastica with a stretchy, bendy power that one must assume kept Sue Richards one happy lady. Thanks, Deadpool. Kid Man thing is honestly, that's the best superhero name I've ever heard. So the fact that he has plant powers or something is second fiddle. Fearless has all the blind of Daredevil, but none of the ninja stuff. So there's that. He looks like Blue Falcon. And there you go. So now we're getting to our first appearances of next week. Okay. One you should be looking for when you walk in your local shelves. But of course, I won't have pictures of them until they hit shelves next week, except for this one. Spirit of Vengeance #2. You get a first cover appearance of the Spirit of Violence. It's actually Spirit of Violence. I said Vengeance, but Spirit of Violence #2 right there.
It's okay.
I know. I'm struggling tonight. We're definitely not hitting that those 7Ks tonight. Sam's got to totally save us with his singing.
We're now 10 away from that.
Then we have Echo, Seeker of Truth #1, first appearance of the Westra Meadows cult. Or Wistra Meadows cult.
It's fine.
What? Go ahead.
Wisteria.
Or Wisteria, whatever.
Is it me? They keep changing Echo's nationality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have DCKO Nightfall #1, the first team appearance of the Batman of the Future. Go Nightwing, go Nightwing, go. Joshua Williamson, Dan Mora. And that brings us to my comic book pick of the week. The only book I read this week was Absolute Batman Annual #1. Because who doesn't love...
Did you ever get a response to your comment?
I didn't. No, I didn't. And I didn't get blocked, so it tells me that I just got ignored. But this was an interesting Batman kind of fighting a bunch of call them Neos. I guess you call them Neos or Neos. Nutsies. You get to see Batman break his own no kill rule in this.
Does absolute Batman have that rule though? Because he wields it.
Usually, but he gets if you know professional wrestling, like I know BK does, you get to see Batman hit a cop with a one-winged angel. So that was pretty cool. But it was a fun read, good read. I did pick up other books this week. I've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles annual I need to read. And I also picked up The Beauty #1, the relaunch of The Beauty, because everybody knows that Ashton Kutcher and his production team are remaking that, and he's starring in it, I believe, for FX, The Beauty.
Please.
So,
Please.
Jeremy Hahn released The Beauty under his own company, Ignition Press. So there you go. I did pick that up, but I didn't read it yet, so I didn't put it on my list next week. That's it. Now we're going to hit on the moment everyone's waiting for. Sam is going to tell us which song is better, and you get to pick which song did Sam sing better. And this week's offerings are...
Welcome to 90s November. We're going to be hitting Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise and the Beastie Boys' Sure Shot.
I really thought you were just about to say we're welcome to No Nut November.
Yeah, well, it is that time of year. Okay, you pick which one is first, Matthew.
Later, kids.
Ed, stick around. All right. We'll start with the palate cleanser first.
All right, here we go. I actually saw him perform this live at a Phoenix Suns halftime before he passed away. Here we go. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left, because I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking, where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta lope. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke, fool. I'm the kind of G the little homies want to be like. On my knees in the night saying prayers in the street light. They're spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banger, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger, fool. Death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. All right, we'll call it there.
Listen, Sam. I didn't think this song could get whiter than Amish Paradise. But congratulations, you proved me wrong.
Yeah, we actually did this song and Amish Paradise before.
Well, I thought we've done this song before.
Yeah, we have.
But
I like the song.
It's a great song. You did something, Sam. Corbin says
Yay,
you did it,
thanks,
Sam.
Corbin. You did it. Well, we're halfway done.
All right. Now we got Sure Shot by Beastie Boys.
Cause you can't, you won't, and you don't stop.
Cause you can't and you won't, you don't stop. Well, you can't and you won't and you don't stop. Mike D, come and rock the sure shot. I got the brand new doo-doo guaranteed like you. I'm on like Dr. John. Yeah, Mr. Zuzu. I'm a newlywed, not a divorcee. Yeah. And everything I do is funky like Lee Dorsey. Well, it's the taking of the Pelham. 1, 2, 3. If you want to do rhyme, then come see me. I've got the savoir-faire like with the unique rhyming. I keep it on and I never quit in time, man. Strictly handhelds the style I go. Never rock the mic with the pantyhose. I strap on my ear goggles and I'm ready to go because I'm at the boards. It's the man they call Mario. You pull up at the function and you know I code jack to all the party people that are on my Bozak. I got more action than my man John Woo, and I've got mad hits like I was Rod Carew, yeah. Because you can't, you won't, you don't stop. Because you can't, you won't, you don't stop. Because you can't, you won't, and you don't stop. Add rock, come and rock the sure shot. All right, I'm out of breath, man.
Crushed it, Sam. Crushed that one. Absolutely fantastic, Sam. Guys, give it up for Sam. All right.
I want to go to karate.
Whoa, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Kyle wants to go to karate.
Karate.
That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for. The crowd loves you, Sam.
Thanks, Corbin.
The crowd loves you, Sam. All right.
Crowd's gone. Is there anybody left?
That's it. That's it for What Song Does Sam Rap Better. Now it's time for that moment of the show where we have, I don't want to talk about dudes and hot chicks. I just want to talk about comics. It's time for Missed Connections. All right. You kicking us off, Sam?
Yeah, you know it. Male toilet lost user, Fort Lauderdale. Male toilet has lost its user and is looking. Send me an email for more details. I don't even know what he's asking for, man. This does not make any sense to me. Is he saying he wants someone to come poop on him? Is that what he's asking for?
Oh, big shout out to RP with the $1.99 super sticker.
Woo!
We appreciate you, RP. We will donate that $1.99 to Kyle and his ongoing fight, which is what we're gonna do. I think with all super chats we get, we're gonna donate that to Kyle's GoFundMe. So yeah, we'll do that. Or I'll have Pete do that once that comes through. Appreciate that. Sing it, bro. Always giving you a tip for your singing.
There you go.
Thanks.
I think this guy's looking.
On him, Sam.
Yeah, I think this guy's looking for a Dutch oven.
A Dutch oven? I think it's a little more severe than a Dutch oven.
What? Okay. I want to know what a Dutch oven is in your world, Sticks. Because in my world, it's when you fart under the covers and pull it over someone's head. I think that's probably what it is in Sam's world too.
Yeah.
What's a Dutch oven in your world, Sticks? I'm gonna put you on the big screen because I think everybody wants to know. I'm gonna put you on the big screen because I think everybody wants to know. In the world of life law, what is a Dutch oven?
I'm at the mercy to believe that that's a
Wait.
a hot steamer.
Sticks, are you stuttering because of your internet?
No. I believe that's a hot steamer. There, sir. An air fryer.
Sticks.
Do you think a Dutch oven is someone taking a shit on somebody?
Yes.
Are you confusing a Dutch oven with a Cleveland steamer?
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe an upper decker.
Or an upper decker?
Upper decker.
Upper decker without the toilet.
Scottish hood ornament.
This gentleman clearly is into wet working.
Sticks, you familiar with the Scottish hood ornament?
I am not.
It's where you take a dump on someone's car.
Oh, well, that's, yeah. I guess that should have been self-explanatory. McAfee bowelware.
There you
All
go.
right. Well, we
learned something new in the world of sticks, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's have you try this one, Sticks.
All right. Ball washer, Mount Airy, North Carolina. Ball washer looking. Hit me up ASAP.
Yeah, I think the first one and the second one should get together. I think they could both help each other out. I think these people need to connect. One's in Florida, one's in North Carolina. That's not that far.
Nope.
Only a few hours.
Yeah, 4.
That's just a quick drive up the coast.
Hi, buddy. I'm 43, tall, lean, healthy looking to connect with similar guy, 43 to 65 in Montgomery County area, BBC, front of the line. Thank you.
Okay, well, it's not fair digging up Brucifer's old misconnections now that he's a married man. Okay.
You didn't think Sam would be onto you, Bruce, but he uncovered it. I got on top of a car, pissed on the windshield, but never took shit. Thanks, Tyson.
Missed opportunity, Tyson. Missed opportunity.
Looking for my friend. Looking for my friend. Meet a guy last month. He had a big unit, and I helped him unload it. Forgot to get his contact. Hope he sees this. Would like to connect this month so his BBC doesn't get overloaded. I'll be in the same area next week. You drove a white SUV.
I think these are the same guy.
Yeah.
I think hi, buddy, and looking for my friend are the same dude.
These are all people who really could connect. They're just an internet away. It's so close.
Missed connection away. A Craigslist click away from love.
Trans woman in the mailroom, Silver Spring. East West Highway. I'm Yasmin, the African American trans woman you might meet. You met in the mailroom of our building. You said your name is Daniela, and you are the young Venezuela, and trans also. And staying with your grandmother, you commented on how shapely and nice looking I was, and I told you you were thick and sexy. We both had sundresses on and rather short. You said you wanted to give me a big hug on meeting someone similar after we talked. The hug was rather long, and when we pulled away, we both had bulges that looked like tents in front of our sundresses and an old lady watching from the door. I sure would like to know what was going on through your head.
It wasn't obvious. I mean, they're pitching a 10 on the sundress. What do you think is going through their head?
That's definitely not a the bulge wasn't a dead giveaway, apparently.
Some people just miss the signs.
Yes.
I guess. Lady with the stroller, Royal Palm Beach.
Wait, hang on. What do you call it? What do you call a sword fight between two ladies? Fencing match?
How are they having a sword fight?
Well, that was what the last post was about, Matthew.
A strap dance?
A Tupperware party.
The Olympic
Tupperware party. I got 2 extra corn holders.
A pampered chef party.
Okay. Whoever has the best one, we're going to post it on Urban Dictionary. What do you call a sword fight between two ladies? Hartman's entry is 2 anthills battling.
Rooster fighter.
One cock to save the world. Denial. All right, is my turn or is it your turn, Matt?
I think it's mine. Should we chat GPT? Should we chat GPT that question and see what chat GPT has to say?
Lightsaber duel because they're retractable.
Lightsaber duel. All right. Denial. I like that. Lady with the stroller, Royal Palm Beach. Hello, I saw you're a mommy. you were pumping the excess milk. Seeing that got my attention. I would love a taste.
Tyson
Sam, was this you?
This is Tyson. Clearly, this is Tyson.
In your breastfeeding videos.
This is Tyson. Tyson's riding around Royal Palm Beach looking for lactating women. You know what, Tyson? I support your endeavor.
I support your fetish too, Tyson. A typical SNS episode.
That's what he's calling. That's what he's calling the sword fight between two ladies. A typical SNS episode. Nice. Yup, it's me, Tyson. Tyson's
And that's it. That is our last misconnection. That is the end of our show.
All right, RP. I think you're. Oh, dueling banjos. That's interesting too. I like that one, Surround. Lightsaber duel versus dueling banjos. We got time for one more entry.
We got ChatGPT says crossed blades. Dueling divas.
Dueling divas.
Clash of Queens. Battle of Blades.
Queen's Blade.
Roast beef rumble.
It's not roast beef. It's not roast beef. It's the carving knife. The carving knife clash.
Roast beef rumble, huh?
I like lightsaber duel. I think that's my favorite.
Cold meat kerfuffle.
Bruce versus
Drum
Dom.
solo. Bruce versus Dom. That's awesome. Great. That was them hugging each other. And
Thanks,
more.
Thanks, Hartman.
Crash of clams.
Crash of clams. Oh, that's hilarious.
But all right, that's our show for this week. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to Solo, to Ed, to BK, to Dungeon Crawler, to Cosmic, to RP, to Corbin for stopping by, Solo Wookie, if I haven't already said that, everyone in me, Sarath, Zaggy, Hartman. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Sorry if I missed you. No disrespect, just scanning the chat here. We love this community. Love everyone hanging out. Have a great night. Make sure to check out more from the Renovision as we hopefully will hit 7K subs after this show is over, and whoever unsubscribed, resubscribed. Remember to make sure you do that because I don't want to get talking to by Pete for saying you told someone to unsubscribe to their channel and then they never resub. So make sure you hit that resub button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you know whenever one of Pete's shorts goes live. Make sure to thumbs up if you liked what we did tonight. If you want more from Sticks, you can catch him every Tuesday night on his channel, talking a little bit of Doctor Who, the one place where Doctor Who will not be run off. You can catch Sticks and I and Dom on Thursday nights on my channel, Absolute Geek, if you want to talk a little bit of pro wrestling and find out our thoughts and how we did on predicting tonight's Saturday night main event, which I think I might have called a perfect card tonight. Then you can check out more from Sam every Saturday night, as well on Instagram on his Triple D Dodgeball and his personal Instagram. If you want more from the rest of the channel, you can check out the Star Wars show tomorrow night. Again, all P shorts throughout the week. You can check out TAC on Wednesday. You can check out the CBS Hot 10 list on Friday, as well as Sticks and the Boys over on the Qualified, which leads you right back here next Sunday to more Deuce Chills that you can only get right here on Saturday night. Special. With that mouthful being said, Sam, take us out with some words of wisdom.
All right, gentlemen. Just remember that make sure you don't go crazy on the Halloween candy. As we're getting up in age, make sure you get your diabetes checked out, pre-diabetes, get your sugars checked before you go crazy on those sugars, especially you, Sticks. Guy your age.
I'm post-diabetic.
Guy your age needs to get your sugars checked.
I am post-diabetic.
And accidentally call a comic legend a gimp.
That could happen to anybody. Name Sam.
Anybody who has got diabetes eyes.
Yep. Is that it?
Eat protein and fat before you indulge in your sugar sweets.
There you go. Is it?
To sum it up, make sure to check that A1C, elderly folks, and we'll see you guys next time.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else, or this is a joke.